The Apple Watch Series 4 has improved on everything that the Series 3 needed to be improved on. From the display, the design, the software, or health improvements. Everything. The Apple Watch Series 4 is perfect.
Baby, what have I done?
Hello everyone and welcome back to another video at Love Tech. Today we're going to be talking about whether the Apple Watch Series 4 is worth it or not. Let's get into it. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is the display. The Apple Watch Series 4 has a 30% larger display. Apple have made the screens bigger on each watch, so the 38mm has now become the 40mm and the 42mm has now become the 44mm. Personally, I think these decisions were absolutely amazing. The new screen size just makes it that much easier to use. Old bands still work with the new models. For example, the 38mm strap will still work with the 40mm watch. There are two new watch faces with the Series 4, the Infograph Modular and the Infograph. Infograph is my favourite because of all the complications. I especially like how they have made the most of the space with the rounded complications like the ones that I'm demonstrating right now. The new watch faces display a lot of information at just a glance. Now we're going to be talking about the body of the watch. The buttons are now much larger, which makes everything that much easier to tap. With my Series 2, it is sometimes quite hard to tap something on such a small screen. Whereas now with my dad's Series 4, the buttons are just that much easier to tap on. The edges of the display are now round instead of squared, which just simply looks amazing. The digital crown has been re-engineered because now Apple have managed to cram in a haptic engine. So now whenever you use the crown, you get haptic feedback, which is really cool and very satisfying. With the new digital crown, you can also take an ECG right from your wrist. The times of going all the way to the doctor and then waiting hours to take it is over. You can take an ECG right from your wrist and it only takes 30 seconds. The watch itself has gotten a bit thinner, which makes it look more sleek. Also, the microphone is now between the digital crown and the side button. The speakers are now 50% larger and have got a side to themselves, giving out twice the sound, which means that now you get great quality calls and you can actually hear the person. Because before it was actually quite hard to call people when you're walking down the road or on the tube. With the larger speakers, you'll have no problems. That was a feature that was long awaited. Health. So the Apple Watch has always been concentrated on health. We now have activity competitions and also fall detection. The heart rate sensor has also been redesigned. It is now ceramic and looks so futuristic. So concluding this review, is the Apple Watch Series 4 worth it? My answer is easily yes. Even if you have the Series 3, it is still worth it just because the Series 4 was such a huge breakthrough and it is simply so brilliant. Everything is faster, buttons are larger, speakers are louder, design is new, health improvements. It is the biggest upgrade that Apple have ever made to the watch. I recommend this so much because everything that you know and love about the Apple Watch, they took, and they just made it so much better. If you enjoyed the video, then just give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed, then please subscribe. Thank you, and see you in the next one.